Hey guys, I thought it'd be a good time to have another trivia question. And this is last week's trivia question that I asked, and I'm going to give you the answer. And I had someone that got the answer right off the bat, so winner, winner, chicken dinner to you. The question for last week was, what was the first year that the Chevy C10 truck had a factory installed AM/FM radio? The correct answer is 1971. There was a lot of good things that happened to Chevy C10 trucks in 71. For example, it was the first year for disc brakes as well, besides the AM/FM radio. You know, when I was growing up, uh, FM radio really didn't catch on to say like 73, 74 seemed like. It started catching on really strong then. So I was mostly an AM kind of guy. Back in 71, where I live, we all listened to AM. So I didn't really know what FM was. So we've come a long way, haven't we? Anyway, that's the correct answer. So winner, winner, chicken dinner to you. Sorry, I got tongue tied. And I thought I'd do something just a little bit different this week. I'm not really asking a trivia question this week. I'm asking your opinion. Okay, you know I sold my 69 Chevy C10 truck, the stepside that we named Cash. I sold it, and I sure am missing that truck, but I know for a fact it went to a good home. So I'm real happy about that, and that makes me feel so much better. But anyway, you don't know all this, but because I don't post everything that I do or whatever on YouTube, but I've been kind of looking around, and I've called about several trucks. And you know how it is on a marketplace or Craigslist. Sometimes they'll get back with you, and sometimes they won't. I called about I think it was a 70. I called about a 78 Chevy truck yesterday. It was a 6-cylinder, 3-speed on the column, and it had a bunch of stuff done to it already, and it looked like a pretty good truck in the pictures. And I asked for more pictures for of the truck, and the owner said that he would when he got back home, but I never did get them. So I'm just assuming that he sold it, or you know, maybe forgot. I don't know, but it was a father-son project he said he had going on, and so he bought something else. He said he didn't want to teach his son how to do a 3 on the tree shifting. So I can kind of understand that, I guess. But it's a 6-cylinder, and he had bought a bigger head for it, a 292 head with bigger valves, and bought I might be pronouncing this wrong, Offenheiser, or it's an expensive carburetor-like intake stuff, where he could put a 4-barrel on a 6-cylinder motor. He had all that stuff bought, new gas tank, everything. And I was kind of interested in the truck, but as I said, I never heard any more from him, and it's been, well, fixing to be 2 days ago now. So I'm assuming that it must have got sold, and I hope it did for him because it was for sale. But you know, you call about stuff a lot of times, and sometimes you get a reply or you get pictures of stuff that maybe you're not so much interested in it after all. But anyway, with all that being said, I thought I would ask this of you. Of what years between 1973 and 1978 of the Chevy C10 trucks, which one is your favorite year of the square body trucks, and why? Just tell me which one. If you like the round headlights, C10 trucks, or the square bodies, or the square headlights, just tell me which one's your favorite. And if you don't mind, tell me why, because I'm kind of looking around, So, and if you want to answer this, I always call it bonus question. Do you like a fleet side bed better or a step side bed better? Tell me which one you like the best, and if you don't mind, tell me why. As I said, I'm kind of looking around, and I'm not in a hurry to buy something else. I'm just kind of looking around. if something pretty good comes up that I think I can handle, my abilities are somewhat limited as far as I'm not much of a mechanic, and I'm not much of anything much. But if it's something, I I guess I'll know it when I see it, like the other trucks that I have had, and the ones I have now. If I see some potential there, I'm going to try to get it. So I don't know. Right now, I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of into square bodies, I guess. But thinking again, I have been kind of looking at 1965s and 66 Chevy trucks. I've been kind of seeing them pop up now and again. But the thing about those is I don't have too many parts for those. I've never owned one. That's not to say I don't like them. I just never have owned one. And that's something, I don't know. I'm just kind of looking around. To me, half the fun is looking. And then once you get what you got bought, well, then that's when the real work comes in. So I'm just kind of looking around, and as I said, it's still winter time, so I've got plenty of time. Something will pop up, and hopefully I'll snatch it up and play with it there a little bit, and hopefully I'll have enough parts to maybe. I try to buy stuff that I have parts for, so me, I'm on a budget, so poor man's budget, so I have to be careful what I wind up with. But anyway, if you want to kind of help me out on this, just tell me why. It could be stuff I haven't thought of before and things that I need to look for. So I'd appreciate your help. And as I said, this is not a trivia question. It's just I kind of got off the beaten path on this, I guess, and went a different direction. But I just wanted your help, I guess. Appreciate you watching the video. Please like, subscribe. And oh, by the way, if you tell me which years, I'll add them up. I'll do this with you. Say like a 75 Chevy C10. And I have several people say like, by the time I do another trivia question, which would be answering this one next week, I'll put down what year won out as far as the favorites. Say like a 75. I had say like 10 people like a 75 better than a 73, say like. So that'll be kind of interesting game to play. And I'll do the same down here. If you'd like to answer the bonus question, I'll add up how many people like a fleet side better or how many people like a step side better. We'll see who wins out on it. So we'll try to make a kind of a fun game out of it. If you don't care, have a little fun. Whatever I do, I try to have a little bit of fun. It's easy to cry, a little bit harder to laugh, so I'd rather laugh. So anyway, as I said, give me a big old thumbs up. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, stay tuned. We'll find out the answer to this and other worldly questions that are plaguing me right now. Hey, y'all have a good day. Appreciate it. I'm on Instagram, all one word, Primer is Best, and Facebook, Primer is Best. And please check out my Instagram. I think my wife has posted some pictures on there of my 57 Chevy trucks that I used to own just a few years ago. And you might find them interesting to look at, and I think she's going to try to dig up some more. I had some pretty nice old trucks back in the day. So anyway, hey, appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch you next video. Boy, I'm tongue-tied. See you later.